Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
You have naught to worry about with me on the job.
Oh yeah, we've got this!
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, that'll be no sweat.
We can do it, together.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright, now just... What's with the weird design on this piece here?
That is no design, Caspar, but a fracture. And a perfectly straight one at that, which makes it rather hard to discern. Repairing it will likely not prove worth the bother. Best relegate the piece to life as training equipment.
Wow, you really know your stuff, Ferdinand. I'm clueless when it comes to this kind of thing. Sometimes I think you know everything.
Oh, I am not quite so impressive as that. but you seem troubled by something, Caspar. What is it? No, forgive my presumption. Perhaps I was merely imagining it.
See? You do know everything. Something is kind of bothering me. I was talking to someone the other day about how I want to distinguish myself in battle, and they said that meant I wanted the war to go on forever. Of course, I told them they were nuts. Then I actually started thinking about it. About what I'll be doing when the war ends, I mean. About what I'll even be.
I do not think you have cause to worry. We may not know what the future holds, but you are delivering great results as a leader. Surely you will be held in esteem for such.
Sure, but doesn't that just mean my life is about nothing but fighting? I'm not a guy like you who's good at pretty much everything, so... Listen to me. I can't remember the last time I got in my own head like this.
Nonsense. We all have our worries. Why, even I have one or two of my own.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, your earlier appraisal of my boundless talent, for one.
Huh? But that's true. Also, why would you need to worry about being good at everything?
Oh, there is no doubt I can handle most things without much difficulty. And there are few things I have strong preferences about. Stimulants such as coffee aside.
Right. Which means...
But to me, that fact is nothing more than the flip side of having no prominent talents. I am a purveyor of all trades, but an expert in none. A man such as yourself, who possesses rare ability in a single field, is positively dazzling.
What? Okay, you are seriously overthinking this entire thing, Ferdinand. Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled you have a high opinion of me, but any comparison of us is always gonna end with my being humiliated.
Do you truly think so?
Look, I'm bad at the sciences, hopeless with strategy, and a complete oaf when it comes to coordinating anything besides tying my own shoes. But you can help me with all that stuff. And not just me, you can help everyone shore up their weak points. Sheesh. All right, that's enough worry for one day. Time to go run until I puke. Yeah!
Caspar, wait! And he has gone. Still, I suppose the man makes an intriguing point. My lack of weaknesses does give me a unique ability to offer aid to everyone.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
The tea is delicious, and though it's not quite sweet enough for me, it has a lovely aroma.
Ah, you've noticed. Yes, I added some rare rose nectar.
That explains the unique flavor. I rather like it.
As the saying goes, the richer the nectar, the richer the time spent with your companion.
Yes, and it goes so well with the treats that... Oh no! We've eaten them all!
Sadly, I fear that is all we have. Sweet treats are rather difficult to come by in these dark times. But if there is anything else you desire, I will endeavor to provide it.
If there are no more treats to be had, I feel our tea is complete. Good day.
Wait, stop! We may not have treats, but surely there are matters on your mind you might like to discuss?
No. Again, good day.
Lysithea, I know you do not want to talk about it, but I am aware of a certain anxiousness on your part when it comes to joining the common folk.
I don't know who you heard that absurd idea from, but it's certainly not true. It's true that I seek to become a commoner. So when the war is over, I intend to relinquish my peerage and live peacefully with my parents. But anxious? Perish the thought.
Yet you must be wrestling with serious matters indeed if you are willing to surrender your title. And you must have at least some unease about what sort of life a commoner leads. From what I hear, every noble who is descended in status is suffering, without exception. If such a future awaits you, it is surely just cause for a concern or two.
You speak of fallen nobles who had their ranks stripped for one reason or another. I'm surrendering the trappings of nobility because it's what I want. Don't lump us together.
I see. Well then, if I might raise a final point. What if you become a commoner and live a life which transcends the barrier between the two classes? You have experience as a noble of some quality, and it would be a terrible waste to see that buried once you join the proletariat. You would bring a unique perspective to your new position, and you could use it to change this world. The nobility will certainly listen to any suggestions you have to improve the lives of the public.
Yes, it's all a very pretty thought. But it is meaningless for me. It's the duty of nobility to worry about what is best for commoners and the world at large, no? I can no longer accept responsibility for things in Fodlan. All I can do is be close to my parents and live out what life remains to me in peace.
Lysithea,
Your tea was exceptional. Thank you.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
As we thought. Initiating the providing support. Begin. I will help.
I'm on it. I've got your back.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Starting the mission, providing support.
There's not a leave this to me.
They've made Baron Dominic their figurehead because of his blood ties to the Ten Elites. I have your back.
Not a problem.
Frank, watch this! His lineage is of no concern to me. Your orders are to breach the castle, find him, and cut him down.
Me. I will
You will
guard your
begin
back.
by eliminating the troops outside the castle. Split up and take control of those strongholds.
Here I go. They must learn.
Not a problem. I've got it.
Yeah, right.
Here I go. Let's go.
I'm on it.
Take care not to forge too far. It would be disastrous if the enemy were to seize our main base.
Why won't you just give up already?
Norman, please assist me.
Interesting.
That thinned the castle perimeter nicely. Now we must find a way to...
Help! It's a bloodbath! There's not a question of can. Only leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Out here! I'll do my best! That's it! We beg you!
I can't leave those people out there to die. Open the gates!
Some assistance, please.
Together, everyone!
I'll do all I can. I've got you now.
Yes. Throw the gates wide. Let that bleeding heart get the best of you.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
No one will ravage these lands while I still draw breath. I will lay the lot of you low.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
There's not a... Leave this to me. My turn. Take a breather.
I must buy as much time as I can. That is all the fight I have left in me. I pray it was enough, my brother.
Not a problem. I've got this.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Our preparations are complete. Begin the counterattack at once.
So, the enemy still has warriors with spirit, do they?
Good. Let us give them a fight to remember.
Here I go. No, they must learn who...
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I will do this!
They have both of our flanks. Split up and eliminate them before they cause any real trouble.
The day has come to repay the debt my lineage owes the royal family. And should the cost be my life, so be it.
Is everything prepared? All of our hope.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Rest on this strategy. The enemy is targeting us with their ballista, Your Majesty. We must respond.
There's no escape. Goddess above, I beg you to watch over the people of France. Charge!
I'll show you what I can do.
Not a problem.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We've underestimated our foes. Send word to Duke Ivan and Count Karen and have them send reinforcements.
My strength, please. The rest is in your hands.
Slay those messengers.
I'll do my best.
We cannot permit them to summon reinforcements.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Not a problem. I will capture this stronghold.
Together, everyone!
I'll do all I can. I got you now. I'll do what I must.
Deploy the resilience. Don't let those messengers slip through.
I have you. I'll do my... I'm a little...
Watch this. Every messenger must be silenced. This is the way of battle. Let's see who is defeating more.
We shall lay them low. Get out of my way. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I never wanted this bloodshed, but now there is no stopping it.
My turn?
I need your strength.
You got it!
Let's go! It always ends this way for villains who try to harm Her Majesty.
Well, I'm certainly glad we won't have to deal with those reinforcements.
Out of my way!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Watch this! I'm with you! Here I go. No, but they must learn who they're up against. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I'll do my best.
Bringing it down.
One step closer to my goals.
It's not over.
I'll do my best. I'm a little...
My turn.
You like that?
There's not a question of can.
It's not over.
Give them no quarter. I have you. There's not a question of leave this to me.
Here I go. No, they must learn who...
Take a breather. I am your
Bringing
turn.
it down.
I will capture this stronghold.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
There's not a... Leave this to me. I will capture this stronghold.
Not a problem.
I'm here.
I'll take over.
Here I go.
I am your man.
Dominic. Surrender, and I will spare your life.
My life means nothing if I must spend the rest of it facing my people in shame. I will not abandon them in their time of need.
I will not suffer you to lay a hand on my brother.
According to our intelligence, there's a... I will take all passage in the area that can help us gain the upper hand.
Let's do this!
Excellent. We should catch the enemy off guard. Let us see where it leads.
I'll do my best.
No, not yet! I have you! Leave this to me. Take a breather. Out of the way! Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
See an opening!
Out of the way!
I knew someone would hear that passage. Well, this is as far as you go.
Let's do this!
I'm not afraid to fight. I'm doing this for all the people I care about.
She wields a hero's relic. There's good of it. It could serve us well in the future.
You got it! Let's go! I got it!
I'll back them up.
I told you not to put yourself in danger, Annette. Annette, no! Look what they've done to you!
You came for me, Father? I'm so happy.
I'll never let you come to harm again. Here, this way. You must hurry to safety.
Let's wake up!
I need your strength! Hey!
You got it! I got you now!
Pitiful. Forgive me, Your Majesty. May your reign be long and glorious.
Alas, poor Gustav. And now I, too, go to battle for the last time.
I've got this.
I'll take over.
Though our fates may be sealed, we will fight to the very last.
I'll show you what I can do.
Seize the remaining strongholds and let us nip this problem in the bud once and for all.
I'll do all I can. I got you now.
Seize every last enemy position. Brook no resistance.
It's just Baron Dominic left to deal with. Let's end this thing and go home already.
All will perish.
The gauntlets are on! This is
war! For my house and my liege.
Please assist me!
All will perish.
The gauntlets are on! This is war!
Attack! Give them no quarter!
I shall never back down!
You'll have to do better than that to best the warrior of Fargus.
I got this!
Well fought, everyone. This will deal a crushing blow to the kingdom. Our campaign is not over, but for now, we celebrate.
And so I reach my end. Pray forgive me my weakness, your majesty. Live, my little niece, for the both of us.
They deified him for being the descendant of a hero. And in return, he got a life he could never control, and a death he could never ordain.
Yet surely the man was happy to die for his people. He must have felt as though he had fulfilled his set purpose in life.
That notion alone should tell you how warped the world has become. Still, right and wrong are spoils to be handed out by the victor of this war.
Well said, Your Majesty. We must prevail if we are to change the world. This war is only the first step. I get it now. I beg your pardon. Everything's finally clicked for me. I understand what we're really up against here.
Oh?
I told you before, I don't always get where you're coming from. Still, you trusted me, and that was enough. But what you said just then, it made me realize we're not fighting the church or the kingdom. I mean, we are, of course, but what we're really up against is the world itself. And even if we win, there's no guarantee we'll leave Fodlan better than we found it. All we can do is try our best and hope it works out. Pretty hard to wrap your brain around, honestly. I can't even begin to fathom how you can grapple with something that heavy. Once again, you managed to find a most surprising nugget of philosophy.
I knew you'd understand, even if I can't point to the reason why I felt that way. But I'm glad to hear you say it. Thank you.
I'm getting stronger!
I must outwit even death.
Not my best moment.
I won't let myself stop here.
What a fascinating power.
Hey, that's not him.
Imperial soldiers, the lands of Bergliez now belong to us. As you know, Bergliez shares a border with Blaidd territory. The enemy's stronghold of Ferdinand is but a stone's throw away. At long last, we approach the final push of this campaign. Stay vigilant, but be not afraid. We shall wield our weapons as one, claim our victory, and unite all of Fodlan under our flag!
Blaidd land at last. The kingdom will be more desperate than ever now.
As they should be. We have stripped away nearly half of their territory at this point. But we still have the remaining houses to contend with. Karen, Galatea, Fraldarius, and Gautier are all unshakably faithful to the crown. They would tear us to pieces had they the chance. Certainly not my idea of a fun afternoon.
Still, we have no choice but to face them unless they decide to stop harboring the Archbishop.
Do you think that's even a possibility? The people of the kingdom are quite devout after all.
I highly doubt it. So let them huddle together like the cornered rats they are and...
Huh? What's going on?
Urgent news, my lord. Massive revolts have broken out in Hrim and Ordelia territory.
What? Did you say Hrim?
Unrest in the Empire can't be a coincidence.
So, those who slither in the dark have finally made their move.
This is it. This is our chance to figure out who or what those people really are.
Scarlet Blaze. The Rising Darkness. Having smashed the kingdom's last desperate defense, the Empire takes the battle north. Further pressure from the Alliance to the east forces King Dimitri to make a difficult choice. Will the Empire and Alliance prevail and unite Fodlan? Just as all begin to entertain the possibility, those most opposed to the idea finally emerge from the shadows.
Apparently, it started with attacks by bandits and insurgents, which touched off a widespread revolt. The people have taken to the streets, and now Hrim and Ordelia territory are in total chaos.
We have no choice but to intervene. At present, it is just Hrim territory. But if the unrest spreads to neighboring Imperial lands, there will be no water cask large enough to quench the flames.
Especially if the fires were intentionally set. And yet, redeploying our forces to deal with the unrest could be exactly what they're after.
I believe it is, Your Majesty. With the aid of the Alliance, we were on the brink of securing the kingdom's surrender. The war was all but decided. It seems certain parties were not at all happy with that particular arrangement.
Yeah, you can't exactly wage a war when your own land's falling apart at the seams.
No one is more reluctant than I am to turn back when victory is within our grasp. But it is the only option. Fortunately, the kingdom now lacks the soldiers to take advantage and regain their lost territory. We'll leave enough troops to hold the line and take the main force east at speed. I'll have Count Bergliez take position at Aryan Road.
That sounds exhausting. But you're the boss.
Do you mind if I just slink off to my room and... Oh, here come the dagger eyes. Never mind. If it's settled, let's not waste another second. Every moment we delay means more suffering for the innocent people who are caught up in this.
Going to Hrimland will take us close to Aegir. Needless to say, I am in favor of departing at once.
Let's go find the masterminds behind this mess and send them to meet their maker.
But how will we be telling the innocent people from those who are causing trouble? A fair point. If we're too reckless, many good people are going to be killed.
Only one thing to do. Let's get to Hrim territory and sort this out.
I have a proposition.
I have a stratagem.
Do you think this might work?
I have a...
So, this is probably a giant waste of everything. I have to pull this off, no matter what. Shall we?
You ready for this?
Come at me! No hesitation! You actually managed to dodge that.
Not sure dodge is the word I'd use. I just let my power loose without even thinking. Guess I'm still no match for you.
Give yourself a little credit. It took everything I had to keep up. If you could avoid an attack like that, then you're easily on par with me.
But you barely even used your power. You know, the one that throws off your enemy's perception or whatever? I wouldn't have stood a chance if you hit me with that.
So you've noticed it.
How could I not? We've fought about 1,000,000 times by now. Your power's not exactly visible, so it's definitely tougher to catch on to than mine. But I've experienced your kind of beatdown firsthand, so I'm painfully aware of the damage you can inflict.
Sorry about that. I couldn't afford to pull any punches back then.
It's fine. Water under the bridge. So, have you had your power for long? Where'd you learn it? I was kinda wondering if I could pick it up myself.
I only became aware of it when I was fighting hard against you. But I don't think it's something a person can learn. Even I barely understand how it works.
Right, gotcha. Sounds like we're in the same boat then.
Yes, just two strange people with even stranger powers. And I'm not only talking about your sword.
Hmm?
Do you ever feel like there's some sort of mysterious presence within you?
Oh,
It's just that sometimes it's hard to tell what you're thinking. Like you get distracted by something from time to time. Almost like you're talking to someone else, inside your head.
Are you asking because that's what happens to you?
No, it was just something I noticed. I simply thought I'd ask.
If you say so.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon. I see.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
How'd you know I love this stuff? You must be more clever than I thought.
You've prepared exactly what I desire to eat. I'm glad that you've been paying attention.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Oh, I love this. Thank you very much.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
You like this stuff too? I knew we got along for a reason.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
That should be everything in its place now.
And high time we took a break, if you ask me. Lugging all those boxes was hard work. Hey, why don't you join me for a meal? Might be nice to head into town for once.
I'm not that hungry just yet, though. Oh, I've got it. If you'd like, we could have a tea party. I have a cache of delicious treats we can eat as well.
Sure, I guess I could go for some tea. Where'd that idea come from, though?
Well, I received some sugar recently as a gift from one of the soldiers I mended back to health. I used it to bake the most wonderful confections. I'd love for you to try them.
Huh, that does sound good. And a little something sweet once in a while never hurt anyone.
Then we're settled. Give me just a moment, I'll get everything ready.
Whoa, these are incredible. I've never had anything quite like them before.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm particularly happy with how those turned out.
It does actually taste kind of familiar, though. Almost like this snack my mom used to make.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah, I was raised in this little village off in the mountains, absolutely surrounded by nature. Sometimes Mom would go out and gather fruit from the trees, then bake things with them.
There's nothing better than a dessert made with fresh fruit. I love them myself. You can knead them into dough and bake them, or preserve them in honey so they can be enjoyed the whole year round.
My mom's stuff was never quite as fancy as the things you make, but they were special in their own way. And even though we didn't have them too often, just one hint of that flavor and it's like I'm a kid again. Guess they were just that good.
It's wonderful you have that memory to look back on. I can tell the time you spent with your mother was very precious to you.
For sure. Though I don't remember it too well anymore.
Can I ask you something? Do you ever wish you could return to the past? To those days with your mother?
It would be great to go back if I could, yeah. We'd have so much more to talk about now that I'm older. But the past is the past. My mom is gone, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Hey, what's wrong? Was it something I said?
Oh, my apologies. I must have been daydreaming for a moment there. Here, try this one next. I made it specially to pair with the tea.
Sure. Thanks.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Do I want to know what you two are talking about?
Is it not obvious? We are debating who might be behind the recent disturbance in the peace.
And what's your answer?
Lord Arundel, Tomas, Kranya, those who slither in the dark. We may have ousted them from power in Enbar, but we knew it was not the end of their vile schemes. Which is why we have been preparing for the day they bared their fangs once more.
Granted, we lack solid proof they are behind this. But it is the most likely explanation considering the scale of the revolts, as well as where and when they all occurred.
I'll keep that in mind on the battlefield. Oh, and for the record, I like this part where you all trust me enough to tell me what's going on.
A strategy I strongly oppose. But Her Majesty insisted we keep you in the loop.
Must you always antagonize Hubert?
I merely state fact. Though I will admit you saved the Emperor's life once. Still, I would not be shocked in the slightest if you suddenly changed your colors and tried to kill her. Yet sharing such knowledge with you achieves a dual purpose. It helps prevent those who slither in the dark from using you, and it gives ample justification to dispose of you, should you betray us.
You never change, Hubert. At this point, I don't know how I'd react if you did.
You may not have Hubert's trust, but you have mine. I'll be counting on you as always in the battles to come. If those who slither in the dark appear, we must strike them down.
stay focused.
I'll handle it.
Understood.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Everyone, with me!
Starting providing support.
Initiating the Hey, my turn.
Bear witness.
Here I go!
Looks like I'm up.
Let's go!
I have...
I'll do my best.
You're back.
Move at my own pace. Let's get through this.
Interesting.
I'll do my... I'm a little...
You'll have to take things from here.
Taking strongholds is easy once you get the hang of it.
Let's do this!
I'm on it.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
We need backup! Please, hurry!
Looks like that's it for us.
I'll do my... I'm a little nervous about this. I appreciate it, tough to keep the momentum. I'll do my... I'm a little nervous.
Initiating the operation. Providing support.
Going.
Someone need the blade breaker?
Starting the mission. Providing support.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Even an old... I'm on it. I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
I'm in.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Witness my true power.
On to the next one. Bring it down.
No escape!
Tastes more bitter than blackened coffee.
Let's fight together.
If I
All
must.
would be lost if I were to die here.
Initiating the operation. Providing support.
I'll do my best.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I'll do my best.
Move at my own pace.
Looks like that's it for us.
Yes, we did it.
We did it! Mission complete!
No escape! I'm not even trying.
One day, I hope we will fight to the death.
That's how it's done.
Our time has finally come.
Let's see how it goes.
My turn.
Here I go. A successful conquest. I'm a little...
Someone need the blade breaker?
I'm in. Give me a hand.
All will perish.
We'll show them. It ends here. The stronghold's ours. Witness my true power!
I'll do my best. Some assistance, please.
I'm on it.
How unsatisfying.
One step closer to my goals.
Death grows distant.
This isn't my first fight.
This will help everyone out.
I feel like I've taken hold of something.
Everywhere you turn, you see another gruesome sight. Look what they've done to the homes, the fields, the people.
These bandits are like rats. They're nothing alone, but if you let them band together...
I've been here before. It was a long time ago, sure, but I can't believe this is all that's left.
Apparently, the first thing they did was find and kill Viscount Stand-in, along with the rest of the local magistrates. With no one in charge, the bandits have taken free reign of the place.
Assassinations too? They've cut us deep indeed.
But why were they killing the leaders instead of taking them hostage? Are they not wanting control of the land?
It would seem their interest is little more than unadulterated chaos. Someone clearly does not wish Fodlan to be united beneath the Empire's flag.
This is a sick way to show it, though I imagine there is a method to their madness.
Even I won't let myself run away from a situation like this!
We need to restore order as quickly as possible and return to the Kingdom front. Once I've brought an end to the war, I will never permit something this ghastly to happen again.